Hello and welcome back to That Fitness. I'm your girl Benny, and today we're gonna be making tacos. Taco Tuesday, Taco Monday, Taco Wednesday, taco every day of the week because it's tacos, okay? For these tacos, we're gonna be using some cauliflower as our base. I currently am not eating meat. I've not been eating meat for about a year, so I've been looking for different alternatives to things that I still will enjoy, but does not have meat. So cauliflower is a good base for that. I've actually had it at a restaurant, so we're trying to replicate what we ate over there. So let's go ahead and get started. So first things first, you're gonna chop up your cauliflower into like thin little slices. So let me just show you. I already did that step, but you want it to be about yay so, like a little pretty little flower. Now the reason why you want it to be small is because it's going to be going inside of the taco shell, and you don't want it too big, because if it's too big then it's not going to go into the tiny taco. Don't be dirty, y'all. Just get your heads out of the gutter. Let's just think about tacos, because tacos is what we're talking about, okay? Stay with it. So after you chop listen, okay, so after you've chopped it up in small pieces, you're going to go ahead and transfer it into a large bowl. We're just gonna go ahead and grab it. Ooh, don't fall. Don't you dare fall. So we got this over here, boom. Boom, shigawala. Go ahead and just take all of your cauliflower, transfer it into a large bowl like that. And then after that, you're gonna use some tomatoes, some red peppers, some onions, some cilantro, some garlic, and some olive oil to blend it into a blender to create some kind of a sauce that's gonna go on top of your cauliflower. You want it to have a little bit more of a color. You want it to have a redness. Now remember, food is not supposed to be blended. If your food is just like its original color, something is wrong with that. We want it to have a little bit of a color, a personality. So let's go ahead and blend these up, and then I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm gonna add after that. Alright, so now we've blended our mixture. As you can see, it's looking really creamy and pretty. We're gonna go ahead and just like throw that right in there. Look at how it's looking already, right? It looks nice and creamy. Get all of it there. We're not wasting no food, okay? Beat it out. Beat it like the spirits. Beat it all out. So then at this point, you're gonna go ahead and add a little bit of salt, not too much. And I apologize that I'm not really big on explaining some of the measurements. Like I said, I cook as the spirit leads me. Now we're gonna go ahead and add these chili and lime, just a little bit, just to give it a little bit more flavoring. We're gonna go ahead and add some black pepper, because black pepper is where it's at, okay? Black pepper is everything you need to make your life better. You understand that? We're gonna do that. Go ahead and add some basil. If I could get this open, sprinkle that right there, because we want a little bit of a herby kind of vibe. And we're gonna use this herb, the Provence. It has, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it has like some kind of parsley, which is something I didn't have. Yep, organic parsley, rosemary, and some thyme, which I love. So go ahead and add that in there. Just sprinkle. We're gonna go ahead and stir all this in, and I'm gonna show you exactly how I cook it and for how long. All right, so at this point, you're ready to pour in your cauliflower, and then we're gonna just like cook it. Look at how pretty that is. Tell me that don't look like chicken wings, like Loki. Just tell me that don't look like chicken wings. So we're just gonna go ahead and cook it for about 7 or so minutes on a medium high. But feel free to lower the heat depending on what you think it needs. So on the same pan, like I mentioned, you're gonna go ahead and saute some yellow pepper. You don't wanna cook it too much. We're gonna actually lower the heat just a little bit, because we want it to still have its crunch and a little bit of its sweetness. We're only gonna season this with a little bit of salt and pepper. All right, fam, so all of our food is cooked. We have a cauliflower that's cooked. We also sauteed up some yellow peppers. So that's done, and we're gonna be using that for our tacos. Now, one thing you did not see in the video is the black bean rice and the salsa. I make my own salsa just because I try to avoid some store-bought salsa because of, you know, the cholesterol, the sodium, all of these things that may not necessarily be good for me and my body. So I make my own homemade salsa. If you're interested in learning how I do that, which you should be interested in learning how I do that, go ahead and check my previous video. And if you also want to learn how I make this black bean rice, you can also check out the video. It's super easy and it's super yummy, and you can use it for any dinner type. So now we're gonna go ahead and start building our taco. I have some soft shells because I prefer soft shells. If you like hard shells, that's your business. Go ahead and do that. The first thing you wanna do is take a couple of the cauliflower and just like put it right into your taco. Let me know in the comments below what kind of taco eater are you. Are you one of those like pretty ones, or you just be going in like, I don't care if this messes up my whole feet, I'm still gonna just go ahead and do it. I'm a messy eater. When I'm eating tacos, it's its own thing. Forget tacos, burritos, that's like a whole show in and of itself. I'd be like, you know, the queso is over here, it's a mess. Oh, this is too much. Let's do a little bit less because we have other things that's gonna go in here, so we don't wanna be team too much. All right, so we have that in. Second thing I wanna do is rice. I do not like people who do rice at the very top. Then it gets everywhere. You want it to be somewhere in the middle or at the base, because then, you know, the rice is gonna be falling all over the place. So make sure you get some rice in there, just like this. I'm like so hungry and so excited for this. You guys have no idea. And I'm making for two because I have a special guest that's gonna be helping me try this. That's all I'm gonna say on that. That's on period. Okay. Ooh, look at the rice, it fell. Okay, so we have the rice in, and now we're gonna go ahead and do put in some of the peppers. I couldn't find a bowl, so this is all I have for now. So we're just gonna go ahead and do that. Look at these peppers. They're so orangey, yellowy looking. Just gonna go ahead and put that in there. So the peppers are in there. We're gonna go ahead and add our salsa. Remember, homemade salsa, there's a video you can watch to learn how to make this super easy. So we're gonna go ahead. I don't like too much soggy in my, too much like sauce. I don't want it soggy. So I'm gonna just go ahead and drizzle a little bit, getting those tomatoes, a little bit of the onion. Look at this. This is like geometry, I feel like. But not really. So then, all right, so now we're gonna go ahead and add some avocado, and just like that. I love avocado. I didn't always used to like avocado, but now as a grown-up, I'm like, yo, what have I been doing my entire life? Avocado is where it's at, okay? Go argue with your ancestors. I'm not playing around. Avocado is the real deal. So then, the last thing I like to do, just to be extra fancy for no reason, I'm team too much, I chopped up some pecans. Somebody tell me how you pronounce that. Seriously, like I don't know how you say it. So I'm gonna get some pecans, whatever you say it. Just drizzle that on the very top. You guys, look at how pretty. Like I need the Holy Spirit to help me eat that. That is so pretty and it tastes so bomb. Try this at home. Make sure you're liking this video. Make sure you subscribe, and remember to share this video. Even if you don't like this, chances are the people you know have better taste than you do. So go ahead and share it, and I'll see you on the very next video. Bye-bye.